Hi, welcome back to the Black Iye Podcast Reacts. I'm your host, Michelle. Usually I'm sitting at the desk reacting to a lot of putting context really quickly on the video. This video is in response to this comment up here that I was posted in one of my shorts, and also another comment by a Christian nationalist who said that women didn't fight for their rights, that men graciously gave it to them. And so this video is to counteract that and show you what really happened during the suffrage movement and how women fought for and deserve every right that they have. I want you to picture a right you use without thinking, tapping a ballot, dropping it in a box, walking away. Now picture earning that right by being beaten in the streets, starved in a cell, mocked by newspapers, stalked by the state. That's what the suffragettes endured. This is the price of a vote. Let's start with a single day, November 18th, 1910. Black Friday. Hundreds of women marched to Parliament asking for debate on the vote. What they got were hours of assaults. Police shoved police, punched police, groped witnesses, described women slammed against walls, hands wandering where they had no right to be. Dozens were hospitalized. Almost none of the attackers were punished. Arrests followed because protest was labeled disorder. In Holloway Prison, the system turned cruelty into procedure. Strip-searched haircut, letters, censored lights on all-night solitary cells that swallowed sound. Hard labor, scrubbing, picking, stitching, degrading tasks meant to grind down the will that brought them there. When they resisted with hunger strikes, the state forced food into their bodies. Think about that control. Tubed through nostrils, tubed down the throat. Restrained on a bed held by officers and a doctor who called it care. Nose bleeding, choking, bruised faces, terror of the next feeding. It happened again and again because pain was policy. Publicly, they were called hysterical. Privately, they were stalked. Photographs, aliases, addresses, plainclothes officers shadowed meetings. Informers sat in the back rows. When the women slept, they worried who might be at the door in the morning. At home, the punishment kept going. Families begged, employers fired. Landlords evicted, lost custody of children. Neighbors spat. Shopkeepers refused to serve them. It's one thing to face a baton. It's another to face a cold shoulder every day. In 1913, the Cat and Mouse Act added a new cruelty. Authorities released hunger strikers when near collapse, then dragged them back to finish the sentence. Freedom dangled like a toy. The message was clear. We own your body and your time. That same year, Emily Wilding Davison stepped onto the racetrack at the Epsom Derby. She reached for the king's horse and was trampled. She died days later. People argued over her intent. But the fact remains, a movement had reached a point where protest could mean your life. Windows smashed. Mailboxes burned. Those acts weren't random. They were the language left when polite requests were mocked and peaceful marches were mauled. The real violence didn't start with the suffragettes. It started with a system that said, sit down and be quiet. And still, they kept going. Sewed banners with numb fingers, learned to run in long skirts, wrote diaries in pencil stubs and hid them under mattresses, promised each other, if I'm taken, you carry the banner. Eventually, the laws moved. Not as far as they should have, not as fast, but they moved. Women's suffrage expanded country by country because enough people refused to accept pain as their ceiling. So the next time you're handed a ballot, feel the weight. It is not a piece of paper. It is a receipt. Bruises, silence, hunger, names. We'll never all know use it. Defend it, because rights don't stay won by themselves. So the next time somebody comes and tries to tell you that women did nothing but stomp their feet and raise their voices to get their rights, now you know the truth. Thank you for watching. And if you like videos like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.